Okay, would you look at that? I'm live. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's just quickly... Oh god, there's something in my eye. No! What even is that? I don't know. Anyway. Let me pull up my guides and stuff. It's going to be that one, and that's going to be that one. Just in case I need them. I don't actually know if I'm going to need them, but we'll have a look at it and see. And then we'll go from there. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hi, what's up 100? How are you? Well done getting first. Oh, I forgot to pull up the other guides that I might need, so... Let me just quickly get that going. You're good, that's great to hear. I'm doing okay myself. Bit of a day yesterday where I woke up with a headache and I was just feeling all cranky and stuff, and then that turned into a migraine later in the day. So today I'm having the good old migraine hangover, but other than that, I'm good and ready to go with this hunt of the Snom. So we're just gonna jump into it, I guess, and get started. I spent quite a long time finding a Snom outbreak in a decent spot, in a spot that wasn't terrible, and I've got it here now, and I've already readied it and everything, so that's good. And now I just need to find the green wormy. And indeed it is meant to be green, the shiny I mean. The sun looks like a tiny Pokemon on a pure white background. True, although the shiny should stand out against the snow, because it'll be... Well, I'm hoping it'll be very obvious against the white background. That's the hope. We shall see. That is true, the lighting can be strange. I done it once before, I can do it again. Thank you for the 185%. Not bad. That's a goodly amount. I don't know if the spawns over here are part of the outbreak or not, but I have a decent area where it's reasonably... where I've got a reasonable amount of visibility, reasonable field of Snom vision. That's the highest you've ever seen. Didn't even know it could go above 100. Well, it didn't used to, but then I decided to be funny. You're joking. That's not shiny, no. It's green. The shiny is green, never mind. I thought the purple wings were the shiny, but no, the shiny is green. I remembered wrong. That would have been slightly annoying. It would have been funny, but also very irritating. Oh no, snowstorm. I think this is more the area of the outbreak. What I probably ought to do is stay above the level of the spawns and go back down to them rather than having to look upwards. Hey, what's up, Mirror? How you doing? Is that a shiny, or is that just the weird lighting? It's the weird lighting. You hate outbreaks on elevated areas? Yeah, no, outbreaks are so much better with like a big flat spot. But there's not really any big flat spots on Glaciado Mountain, is there? You woke up heckin' early, forgetting kids are off today and you don't have to wake them and get them ready. You did realise before you actually did wake them. That's something, that's something. Hey, what's up, Callie? How you doing? There was a speck of dust on my screen and it was annoying. I had to blow it off. Really doesn't help that the bike lizards climb on any small incline. True. The slope tolerance should have been a bit higher. Did time change again? Probably. Because it is... Well, I don't know. I know some people time change happen in October. I'm not sure. For me, it's 1 o'clock. Hey, what's up, Llama? I think for the US it might be this weekend. I'm not sure. 2 or 3 days ago? Ah. I'm so glad I don't have to think about daylight savings time anymore. I just stream at the same time for me every single day that I stream. Because we don't have daylight savings. Because the daylight ain't fucking going nowhere, so why do we need to save any? Didn't even notice? Ah. You can tell because I started streaming at the same time? Nice. Your body decided 4.5 hours of sleep is enough tonight? And boy, ooh. That does feel awful, doesn't it? Oh, I just got to find me a Grange Snom. Don't I? Don't I ever got to find me a Grange Snom. I don't actually know what this voice is, but it's funny. I'm in a bit of a mood today. I've got a migraine hangover. If you checked the Discord yesterday, you'll know that I woke up with a headache, and then later in the day that actually turned into a migraine. So that was great. Yeah, so fun. You literally just checked my stream notification on Discord to confirm when daylight savings happened. Oh, nice, yeah, because it'll keep the time that the message arrived for you. Smart. Whoa. Oh, God. Oops. I just want to find the green worm. Can I stop Thank you. What was that? Weirdness of not being able to get up the slope. Good grief. Will I find the green worm? Apparently not. Screw you, Oracle. I'm gonna show you. Ugh. Thank you for the 174%. That'll come in handy. Must not have turned clocks yet. I don't know. Does the US turn the clocks on the first Sunday of November, maybe? Europe did last weekend. US does this weekend. Ah. I think I remember someone saying that the US does daylight savings the first Sunday of November. But I could be wrong, misremembering. And I think for a lot of Europe it's the last Sunday in October. November 3rd, apparently. Which is the first Sunday in November. Apparently, well, I don't know if that's a smarty or just my tendency to remember information that is useless to me, but somehow sticks in my head. Because apparently that's a thing that happens. Retain pertinent information? Hell no, no thanks. We don't do that here. Retain information that has literally no bearing on my life? Yes, please, thank you. Must have all the tidbits. That's my brain, apparently. You're craving some thrash food? I don't know what thrash food is. Unless you meant junk food, in which case trash food. My head. Remember every song I sang in grade school? Yes. Fractions to help my kids with homework? Nope. Right. You call fast food thrash. Do you call it thrash or do you call it trash? Trash as in junk doesn't have a H next to the first T. That's where I got confused. It's just a matter of... That's not green, is it? It's just the lighting. English be Englishing, yes. Thrash is to flail around. Or to beat someone up. Trash without the H is junk. It's weird. It's just strange. Fast food describes how quickly you can throw it in the garbage. Look, I like fast food. Mostly because a lot of fast food is yummy. EB and English not being my first language hits silly sometimes. It does. Although I always just try to help whenever something like that comes up. I'm not trying to be disparaging, I'm genuinely just trying to help you learn. When I correct someone's use of language. Because I would want people to help me with speaking correct. I don't know. I can't see if any of these are actually the right colour or not. The light is like glinting weirdly. Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder. You're going to order a burger for lunch because you can? Nice. Sounds delicious. I've still got rice salad left over for dinner, so I'm set. You like fast food only theoretically. Fries are like one of your favourite foods and it's very typical fast food, but no place that calls itself fast food makes good fries. I mean, there's a couple places over here that have really good chips. But it is true that quite often the chips in a... Sorry. It's quite often that fast food places have very low quality chips. Unfortunately. I can't tell if that's... No, I don't think it is. I think I just need to wait for the sun to go down a bit. It's always fun when English does multiple words spelt the same. Like bass and bass. Yeah. Those can be weird. "17 seconds of this sandwich left, and I have to apply a new one. Most of the time it's designed to be addicting, although not as aggressively as Ori did a while back." Yeah, true. Do. I really was hoping the game would do me a solid and toss the shiny at me fairly quickly today. We'll see in the second sandwich, because technically this first one was like half a sandwich, just because I didn't okay, that's not shiny. Just because I was using it. I was using said sandwich to try and get a bloody outbreak in a not horrible spot. Okay, yeah, sandwich is gone because there's like Citodl and stuff spawning. Can I make a picnic here? Please tell me I can. Fuck. Where is a spot that is picnicable? Is this spot picnicable? No. God. Where will I be able to do a picnic? Let me just check while I'm like riding around without a sandwich. So, the ones that are part of the outbreak spawn here, along this path, along this road, so they're all up this way. The ones over there are not part of the outbreak. The ones down there aren't, which is fine as long as I have a few of the ones that I'm seeing, as long as they're part of the outbreak, that's fine. Okay, I should be able to picnic here. Picnic system truly the worst thing Game Freak has done since removing the shiny... Since removing Shiny Lock? What do you mean, removing? I think you meant since adding Shiny Locks. Since introducing Shiny Locks. Don't worry. None of us are Englishing very good today, it seems, and that's perfectly fine. I don't know. I don't hate the picnic system. I think I don't have any strong feelings either way about it. Hello, Mango. You're just popping in to say hi. Well, hi. You're grumpy about mark locks on the legendaries in this game? Yeah, that's kind of sucky. I'm grumpy about shiny locks on the legendaries in this game. I haven't even gotten the legendary candies and gone to catch the legendary Pokemon. Because I just don't care, because they're shiny locked. I don't know why they would lock either. It takes so little effort to make them able to be shiny, and it's not like they don't have designs, because they do. Exactly. Yeah, no, it's just... It's a dumb decision that I don't agree with. One that I think is, it's just uncool of them. It was pretty funny stumbling into Cavalion and Kyogre while you were running around filling the living decks. That's fun. But yeah, I have no interest in collecting the legendary Pokemon in this game. A, they're not part of any Pokedex that I need the entries for. And B, they are shiny locked, so I can't shiny hunt them. Therefore, they are useless. Honestly, if they just copy-pasted the Dynamax Adventures and put it in this game, I'd be fine with it if they were able to be shiny. True. I had really, really hoped that they would give us, like, Terra Raid Adventures. I would have been so happy with Terra Raid Adventures. It would have been awesome. With the same, like, 1 in 100 shiny chance thing. Would have been fucking cool. But no, stupid candies and stupid static encounters. Blech. We just had multiple BBQ parties with friends that kind of got those missions done on the side. That's something at least. Instead they decided let's make a stupid treat system, yeah. It's so dumb. Which is why, to me, the legendary Pokemon are completely useless in this game. You're not green, are you? No. It's just the lighting. The lighting is going to keep bamboozling me. At least I have this outbreak ready. Makes no sense lore-wise why the fuck are these legends just appearing if you hold these random-ass treats. Right. Dynamax Adventures made sense, it was using wormholes from Ultra Beasts, yeah. Terra Raid Adventures would have been amazing. I don't know. There's a lot of things, like, I love this game. I love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's a great Pokemon game. The shiny hunting is really fun. The story is amazing. There's a lot of things that I really like about it, but a lot of it feels very half-hearted. Like, the optimization of the game, it feels like they didn't even really try. And then, yes, stuff like the legendaries with the treats. It feels like they didn't even try. They maybe should have taken just another year with this. Maybe Gen 10 will be the answer to all of our hopes and dreams. Copium. It did the opposite of Sword and Shield. Good game, but lazy. Where Sword and Shield was very detailed, but pretty meh. Yeah. Maybe they'll strike the right balance with Gen 10. Like, they didn't even go through the trouble for this game to implement a shiny notification. I think they're still on crowd control from the leaks that happened. Quite possibly. Damage control. You loved PLA, make pizza even better? Yeah. I am hoping that ZA will be really good. We got a free shiny Meloetta, you know. I mean, true. That was likely just to distract from the Terra leak, wasn't it? Some of them were fake, if I recall correctly. I think that was just idiots jumping on the bandwagon in order to get clout, though. People just love going on the internet and making shit up for clout. I will never understand it. I like the spin-off games, but I hope it doesn't become the new way to remaster games, because remastering old games in the original format is still important. I agree. Like, I was really hoping and looking forward to Gen 5 remakes this year. And then they just didn't happen. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the 89%, Nicholas. You really want black and white remake? I really do too. Like, if they could show it the proper amount of love and do like black and black 2, white 2 in one amazing remake. Maybe they're keeping that for Switch 2 because that's what they're trying to do. Who knows? Just don't make a BDSP 2. Nah. I think they caught enough flack for BDSP to not repeat that mistake. We're just going to hope. Hope they learned from it. Yeah, exactly. Don't care how long it takes to make it a faithful, proper remake. True. With bug fixes and quality of life improvements. Like, even if the team had just taken the bug fixes and quality of life improvements from Platinum and put them in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it would have been so much better. Like, the bug fixes and quality of life improvements were already there. They just had to look at Pokemon Platinum. But no, direct port with bugs intact. Ridiculous. Then again, though, Game Freak and not repeating mistakes, their reputation doesn't fill me with confidence. I mean, yeah. Although they did start that new company, right? Pokemon Works or what have you. That we're all assuming that's going to be the that's going to be the people making the remakes from now on. And more bugs added, that too. Still find it weird that the shiny charm of BDSP is still broken. Like, they didn't look at how it was only working for eggs and, oh crap, let's fix this. They just went, who cares? Yeah, that's a weird one. Then again, there wasn't a shiny charm back in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. So maybe they were just trying to find a happy medium while still having a shiny charm. But still. I think they should have done like a proper bringing it into the current generation thing. Like, they should have had Diamond and Pearl with bug fixes and quality of life improvements on Platinum, plus, you know, adding in the fairy type and you know, move sets from newer generations and stuff like that. That's what they should have done. They should have properly brought it into the new generation. Into the current generation. Then it would have been a masterpiece. Then I could have looked past the disgusting, ugly chibi graphics. Well, it's not the graphics themselves, it's the art style. I just hate the chibi art style. But I could have looked past all that if it was, like, properly done. I hope they put 3 to 4 years between each Pokemon game. If they keep releasing them like FIFA games, I ain't going to be buying them. I mean, that's fair to say. I probably will be buying them, because Pokemon's like one of my favourite game franchises of all time. Unless they do something super duper egregious. Here's a fun idea. Include like one more fire type line into the game. Yeah, they could have done stuff like that. Food's on the way. Awesome. And now you wait. But yeah, no. I would have said a good remake of Diamond and Pearl would have properly brought it into the current generation. Like, well, like how they did for Legends Arceus, where there's fairy types in the game and the newer move sets and all that stuff. So it's like a proper Generation 8 game, whereas BDSP is not a Generation 8 game, in my opinion. It's a Generation 4 game. Whereas the remakes are supposed to be current generation. I mean, look at Oras, where they brought like the megas and all of that stuff into the story. That was the peak remake. Three Gen 4 games in a trench coat, yeah. Yeah, no, this Snom is taking its damn time, isn't it? They just casually for fun made like the second best Pokemon fight mechanic in all of the Pokemon franchise. Right? No, I still, well, when I think about remakes, so far it seems they peaked at Oras. And BDSP was such a letdown. Second best is a bit contentious because I consider the one from Ranger Guardian Signs the best one. I suppose. I mean, it's obviously just like your opinion, ma'am. But for me, well, I don't know. I never actually played a game with megas. Oh, you said flight mechanic. I thought fight. I read fight mechanic. I'm an idiot. I don't actually know what the flight mechanic is. That you're talking about. I never actually got to play Oras. I've just seen it, obviously. Seen it around and know about it. They at least can listen since people wanted Koraidon and Miraidon to be able to fly, and then they made it so that they can in the DLC. So they do listen, we just have to pressure them a lot, apparently. It's fun, you emulated it and it was a lot of fun? I see. And pay $30 for this feature. To be fair, that's not all that you're getting for the $30. You also get 2 new maps, 220 something returning Pokemon, a couple of new Pokemon, 2 brand new stories. So you're not just paying $30 for the flight. Let's not be unfair. Well, it's $30 for one DLC. Because it is only one DLC, it's not 2 DLCs. It's a part 1 and a part 2 of one DLC. Sorry, that bit rubs me the wrong way when people call it 2 DLCs. It was never meant to be 2. In Aras, you got to ride a Latios over the region. It's sort of free flight. You could see the region below you and control the Latios as you pleased. You had to stay in a narrow but wide box over the region, of course. And when you got too low, it would ask you if you wanted to land and then do the animation just like with normal flying. Oh, that's fun! You could even encounter some Pokemon in the sky. And if you paid attention, you could sometimes see mysterious islands on the sea below you that would only be there on certain days. You can find certain legendary Pokemon. Oh, I know about those. I know about those islands. That is really cool. But yeah, no. As to the previous thing, I agree. Sword and Shield's DLCs were also... They were expensive for what you got. Like, with Scarlet and Violet, we definitely got a lot more out of the one DLC than... Well, I think we got more out of the one Scarlet and Violet DLC than we got out of both Sword and Shield DLCs combined. Except maybe for Dynamax Adventures. I don't know. Just hope they continue to make reasonably priced DLCs. They aren't meant to cost the same price as the base game. They're meant to be cheaper, smaller bits of content. True. I'm hoping the Pokemon Company doesn't take a page out of The Sims' book. God, is this worm ever going to be shiny? Do you guys think this worm is ever going to be shiny? Sims is definitely the worst for DLCs. That is true. $230,000 years? I don't have that much time. I have things to do. Luckily, this is Paldea, so just time travel. True. Ranger Guardian signs, the flight mechanic was a thing. It's like a third of the way through the game instead of just handed to you at the end. You couldn't see the ground below, it was just clouds. Plus you couldn't fly up or down. Not this made a difference in Ours anyway. However, the mechanic was incorporated into the game really well. Not only could you find and catch Pokemon, sometimes they would run from you and you had to chase them through the sky. Oh, that's fun. Do. I wouldn't know about any Pokemon spin-offs. I only play a Pokemon game where I can complete a Pokédex and then shiny hunt. For a second, that one looked a different colour. I don't know. Also, fighting bad guys, raiding air bases, speeding through later on to your flying, giving you speeding through thunderstorms. You could get an upgrade, giving you a speed boost. You could fly with Staraptor. But later you found a Latios to fly with. Oh, cool. Best flying mechanic you've seen in a Pokemon-related game? Not official, but it's Pixelmon full flight on most of the mons able to Fighting catch mons in the sky, flying mons will fly around. That's fun. What we really need is Legends Magikarp, or even branch out to other types of games like Magikarp Simulator. I don't want spin-offs. Nah. I mean, it's nice for people who like the spin-offs, but when it comes to Pokemon games, for me, I'm only interested in a Pokemon game where I can go around collecting all the Pokemon, getting a shiny charm, and then shiny hunting them all. That's my interest in Pokemon games, and that's the end of it. Although, to be fair, it's nice if the game has a cool story and stuff. Make a spin-off with a minigame that has a main series Pokemon game inside of it. That would be interesting. It's just one of those things. I'm one of those people who has no interest in like the Pokemon battling or beating the gyms and the Elite Four or any of that stuff. I'm just here to collect. And my collection cannot be complete without shiny Snom, so please, for the love of God, you silly little worm, show up shiny. Sometimes you just gotta hold all the mutated little creatures. Very true. Agreed. Can any of you please be shiny? I'm very annoyed because I've only got like 3 minutes left of this sandwich. And this is like the 4th sandwich of Snom. Why is this thing so reluctant to shine? Why must you defy me? Or is it that I'm missing the shiny just because I can't bloody see? Is it that much more difficult to see? Is that why? Has it shown up, but I can't notice it? Are you a shiny? You're not. I'm a little bit sniffly. Let's despawn them all. See what else pops up. I am really just sort of relying on the fact that I will see the green... Oh, sandwich is gone. Last minute post sandwich luck? Maybe? Nope. Unfortunately not. No, what I meant to do was this. Thank you. Close the game, start it back up, get another sandwich going. Maybe the rice drop method is unlucky today or something. Maybe I use a different shiny sandwich method. That's obviously just complete and utter superstition, but... when it comes to luck, it is all complete and utter superstition anyway, because luck doesn't exist. And yet, let's do a potato salad sandwich with, I don't know, sweet herbs. That'd be nice. Maybe that'll get me a shiny. That does still work. Luck doesn't exist. I mean, it doesn't. It's not like a tangible, measurable thing, is it? And yet, the superstitions remain. Maybe you didn't need to take that luck because it had gone bad. Hello, Cage Morgan. What's up? Anything up here that shines? Nope. The thing is, I don't know if I'd be able to tell from very far away if it's shiny or not. So, I don't know. What is this now? Sandwich number 4 that I'm on? Stupid wormy thing. Got a nice quality mic there. Thanks. Is this the shiny? It is! God, that's so hard to see. Okay, that's really hard to see. I'm glad that you find my voice quality to be crystal clear. That's an important thing to me when watching streams, is that the streamer sounds good. Because bad mic quality hurts my ears. You really can't tell, can you? I mean, I could tell a little bit, but this is such a difficult shiny. Good grief. But I got it. Right at the beginning of the fourth sandwich. Now, if only it would stay in the goddamn ball, that would help. Please. Please. Just get in the ball and stay there. Have you not given me enough trouble, Snom? Have you not been enough of a nuisance, Shiny Snom? Okay, it kept using Powder Snow, and now it used Struggle Bug. I'm just trying to make sure that it can't hurt itself before I false swipe it. And if I do get it before that happens, then that's good. Does it only know Powder Snow and Struggle Bug? I wouldn't be surprised that it is a baby. Although it's level 50 something, isn't it? 38. Okay. There we go, I got it. Okay. 381 out of 394. I'm getting very close. Thankfully, I got the shiny Snom. Also, I am falling. Okay. Dunzo. So that's number 350 in the dex, which means it goes here. Do I need any other bug type? Because I've still got a bug type sandwich on now. I don't think I do. Ah well, the rest of that sandwich is just going to be a sacrifice to the shiny gods, in which case, because I still need, well, over here I still need Hippopotas, Wiglet, Shellos and Shelder, the Dynamo line, well, the first two, and Snova, and that's that. I suppose maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm tired of the snow and need to go to the desert for a bit, so maybe we go, hunt some Hippopotas. Unless there's like another shiny Snom around here somewhere. Not that I'd be able to tell, apparently. It must have been that I just had walked past a few shiny Snom. But I got it now, so that's fine. Should we go to the desert and try and find a shiny Hippopotas? That sounds nice after all that cold. Ground type. It says you do just need an outbreak of Hippopotas. Whoa! Can you actually isolate Larvesta here? Apparently. I apparently also already have shiny Larvesta, but that's fun that you can isolate it here. No, I'd need to put on a ground type sandwich and then get outbreaks going. That's probably the best thing to do to get me a shiny Hippopotas. Okay, the rice drop method is an unlucky method today, so I'm going to keep using the simple and efficient method. So for ground type, I need ham. Ham. And also sweet, spicy, or sour, which... Oh, crap. It's ads time, apparently. I'm going to be right back. I'll put on some clips while the ads are playing, and then I'll return in 2.5 minutes. BRB. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Yes. Right, next end. More like my wit's end. On that note, I want a hat. I suppose we do take the lift. You lift me up to upper floors of buildings.
Om nom nom om nom 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 om nom nom om nom. I have temporarily satisfied my hunger.
Okay. Is that off? I mean, it's very well formed, isn't it? Double star chevron thingy pattern. Yep. Double star chevron thingy pattern. That is the technical term. That's the technical term for this. It's a double star chevron thingy pattern. It's super technical. I have a teddy bear because I can do this.
Wait.
Is that shiny? I don't think so. No. Is that shiny? It is! Oh my god! Okay, I kind of did notice that. That clip just reminds me that at some point I'm going to have to hunt Poliwag again. Oh god. Well, can't be helped. Anyway, we're back. Let me get a sip of my water. And let's get the sandwich made and find a hippopotamus outbreak. Oh, and also Snom is done, so that image can go away. I don't think there's any other ground type that I need. What a lopsided sandwich. I don't think there's any other ground type that I need, so I'm just going to have to reset until I get a hippopotamus outbreak. So we'll do that. Eat the sandwich, get the buff, get the outbreak, get the shiny. It's that easy. One should hope. One should hope that it's that easy. We've got a lot of lag. Because sandstorms, because of course. Thank you so much for the follow, Amber Witch. Much appreciated. Right. Come on, hippopotamus outbreak. Where is the hippopotamus? Yay, a fellow LGBT plus community member. Of course. Woohoo. You are a lesbian? Nice. I am a AAA battery. It's funny. My LGBT identity is just So are you charged? No. Never. I don't think it goes over 5%. That was a fan pee outbreak. Come on, hippopotamus. I always think back, it's really random thought. But when I think of the whole, you know, AAA thing, I think back to in Portal 2 when Wheatley is trying to put in a passcode and he goes, AAAAA. That's me. Or Our Real Monsters, that one too, yeah. You're playing Pokemon Violet? So am I. What a coincidence. Ooh, this hippopotamus outbreak is taking forever. It makes me sad. It just keeps giving me fan pee outbreaks. You like the water Pokemon? I like the shiny Pokemon. All of them. Which is what I'm trying to get. I'm at 381 out of 394. Toad School? Why? Whoops. Am I too close? Sometimes it happens that... Yeah, I think sometimes you can be too close to the area where you're trying to find an outbreak. And so it just doesn't want to generate the outbreak near you. Which way am I trying to go? I'm trying to get to... There we go. I'm trying to get to, like, Cascarafa, maybe. You once accidentally killed a shiny Pokemon? That has happened to me before. I think maybe I just go stand here at the Cascarafa Pokemon Center. I think I might be just too close to the area. There's a shiny Raticate. Oh no. Don fan again? Where are all the hippopotamuses? Pokemon Silver, I see. So it was a very rare shiny as well. Because back then, shiny odds were 1 in 8,000. Am I about to spend all this time looking for an outbreak and not finding it? Where is the hippopotas? I've found a hippopotas outbreak before. I know this. I am aware that they exist. You just saw a t-shirt that says we are all God's Neopets and he forgot his password. That's really funny. You were just grinding when you came across it and didn't know about the existence of shinies? Oh, that's unfortunate. It looked golden. I actually don't know what shiny Raticate looks like. I must have seen it before, but I don't remember it. Ooh, God, this outbreak is taking forever to appear. What is happening? Okay, well, I'm not about to waste that much of a sandwich. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load back in. I'm going to make a encounter power level 2 sandwich. That was on my end. And then I'll do the resets with the encounter power level 2 sandwich. It's sandwich number 29. It was a level 25 and you were a level 45. Ah. So did you accidentally one-shot it? Yeah. That's too bad. Okay, I'm going to try again. I'm going to make a encounter power level 2 sandwich. Going to plop myself down in Cascarafa. And then do resets, because I'm not about to waste a Herba Mystica. Or I'm not about to waste that much of a sandwich. Just to get an outbreak. Without actually getting the shiny. I don't want to waste my Herba Mystica. My herbal mysticals. This might take a while. The thing is, as I get closer to actually finishing the Shiny Living Dex, it's obviously going to go slower and slower. Because I'm, you know, getting to that point now where I'm having to find the more difficult shinies, the ones that are a bit annoying. So, I don't know, maybe if I'm here, I'll be far enough away to still be sort of in the area, but not too close to the desert, such that the outbreak doesn't want to pop up because it would be too close to me. Maybe this is the way? I don't know. You never got the DLC? I'd recommend the DLC, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed the DLC a lot. Plus, it's 200 and something more Pokemon for me to shiny hunt. So definitely worth it in my eyes. Food was tasty. I'm so glad to hear that, Llama. Happy that you enjoyed your burger. Also kind of jealous. Haven't had a burger in a while. You're going well eating cashews. Nice. Cashews are yummy. I'd probably say that if I had to choose a favourite nut, I would probably choose cashew. Thinking if I should continue the Violet story or open Scarlet and continue shiny hunting or grind some herba. Those are all options that you have. It's all just going to depend on how you feel about it. All I know is I'm going to be here resetting for a damn hippopotamus outbreak until the end of time, apparently. They are options and you're an indecisive bitch, I see. They have tarot cards of everything. There's a licensed Fallout one. How fun! Come on! I saw one pop up in the desert and got so excited. And then it was frickin' Silicobra. Silicobra again. Ooh, this is going to take forever. There's not hippopotamus in one of the DLC areas, is there? I don't think so. Silicobra. Yes, that is why it is called Silicobra. It is a silly, but also silicon as in sand, because it's a ground type. Let me check. It does just say hippopotamus outbreak date skip Asado Desert. Isn't there's no hippopotamus. No. Hippopotamus is not in one of the DLC maps. I'm getting a lot of outbreaks popping up in the desert. You don't really believe in fortune telling, but you collect decks because the artwork is often so nice. And that's perfectly valid. I mean, yeah, fortune telling isn't real. But that doesn't mean that the cards aren't cool looking.